and have some foods. Here's a little update on all the birds. These are just my khaki Campbells. Yeah, they're just normal farm birds, but that's where we eat the eggs from. And I have a bird that sits her own eggs every year, so I let her hatch some. And here's one of the wood ducks from a while back, and one of the hoodeds. This hooded was a little bit younger than the rest, and it got beat up a little bit when it was getting its wings. If you can see. So I kept them separated for now, and I left the wood duck in there just to keep them company. So we just had another hatch from the wood duck nest. There was one mandarin and 4 wood ducks out of the nest. So I went to the cinnamon. It was in the coop. There was 5 eggs there. One was bad. I took those out. There was a green wing nest. I took those eggs out. And the mandarin was down to 2 eggs left in hers. A mandarin egg and a ringtail. Anyway, these are the eggs I just pulled out. So this 4 of these are cinnamon. I think there's a couple ringtails in there and green wings. So they're all bad. Some are clear, some are bad. Like you can see, that one's bad. So that's it. We hatched 3 green wings this year, and 1 died the first day. It flipped itself upside down, the brooder. It didn't get back up, turtled, and died. I've never seen that before. It's a lousy year. Hardly any cinnamons compared to normal. Like that cinnamon nest should have been all the birds hatch. I typically hatch 90% or more. At least 90 when the birds sit them. Here's the birds we've hatched so far. These are the oldest ones. They're some wood ducks. There's 5 cinnamons in there. And 2 white mandarins. And that's it. Terrible year. I just built this pool in this pen to keep them in. I was using kiddie pools before, and between dumping the water in here and all the duck poop, it would just never dry. So now there's a drain. It drains it out of the pen. Plus, just in general, I can drain most of their poop out. Every couple of days, drain that pool, and it doesn't even let it get in the pen. So I should have healthier birds. Oh, bastard! Oh! Turn the electric fence off next time. Oh, that got me good. Oh. If any of you ever been caught by an electric fence, oh, let me tell you, that got me good. I was grounded out to that metal. Oh, I was using my leg to push it closed because I'm holding the phone. So I touched one knee against the metal and I touched the other part of my leg against the wire. That's about as good of a ground as it gets. Oh man, does that hurt. That'll almost put you right on the ground. So yeah, that's our lousy hatching season so far. I've got some wood ducks in the house now. I've got a few cinnamons, a couple mandarins, the regular color. I think I got 14 birds in there right now. And there's 1 viable mandarin egg still. It's in the incubator from the eggs I pulled today. All the eggs I pulled, only 1 was viable. How are you guys doing? So I'd say we're done nesting this year. I have to actually get Another Drake greenwing myself, at least one, because mine died early in the year. Oh, that hurt. Look where the wire got me. And that's what I mean, that's a good ground. But yeah, those are done nesting. The one wood duck box had 4 ruddy duck eggs in it that I had put in there. Only 2 were left in there. I don't know what she did with the other 2, if she tossed them or what. There were 2 separate times, 2 and 2, like a week apart. So I just pulled them out too, well, obviously, because she's out of there. They were cold. And I threw them in the incubator. One I don't think is any good. The other one at this point is still alive. I'm looking to see if I see any more eggs in here. Yeah, I don't see anything. They're not really laying. They've only laid 5 eggs over about 2 weeks. This has been a rough year. Rough on breeding. Losing a couple birds that really hurt. Four-year-old bufflehead. I mean, you can see the water's clean. This water's, I don't know, a week and a half old now. I just watch it and I check it with the fish tank testers. I had a fan in here when I needed it for the hot weather. But now we're back into the 80s and 70s. Nice breeze. So I don't need the fan yet. I'm gonna have to get a better tarp on here. I don't know if you can see that one's eyelets are pulled out from the wind. This was just a cheap old tarp. It was a quick fix. Yeah, you can see everybody's molting. Anyway, there's our hatch update so far. So we'll see what we have in a month or so. Hopefully the Ruddies will start laying some more.